Alright, welcome to the third part of this tutorial. I'll be doing the tail section in this one and start filling it in. So we go to the back end of the aircraft here. So you want to go 2 blocks in from the back, like this, leave 2 blocks. You want to come out a row, leave 3 blocks wide, then come out another row, and this one will be 5 blocks wide. And then you come out again, the next row here is 5 blocks wide. The next row will be 6 blocks wide. And then the last row here is assigned for the aircraft. That will give you the outline for the tail section on the side portion. So we can start filling it in now. So you want to start from the top. And see the top portion here is 2 blocks wide here on the top. You want to go from the inner block first. Drag it back and stop one short of the last block like this. So you leave this one block here. Then go to the next row here, and you want to drag this back, and this one you want to stop 2 blocks short like this, so leave 2 blocks in the front. And then from the inner row you want to bring it down one row down, and you want to drag this one back again, stop 1 short of the last block like this. And then the next row again, you bring it down 1 row and drag this one back. This one you want to leave 3 blocks spacing like this, so you want to leave 3 blocks in the front. And here on this last row here, you want to put 2 blocks down in front like this, so you have this 1 block and 2 blocks wide, and then the top row, put this to fill in that gap. And again, this row here makes the same pattern, so you put 2 blocks down again in front like this, and then so you can see this 1 block and then 2 blocks wide in the top row. You want to fill in this part, and this row here will also have the same pattern as this one. So you want to go 1 block and then put 2 blocks down and bring this one up for the top row, and then bring this one back until you meet the front row like this. So you meet up with that one, and as you can see, the 3 have the same pattern, having a 1 block in the front and then 2 blocks wide, and then the top row on each one. And fill in this gap here, and then this last row here, you want to bring this one back, stop 1 short of the last block like that, and that will be the top half of the tail section. So you can see the same pattern in the rows, having 1 block and then 2 blocks back, and then the top row, and then the leading block is at the same level or same height as each other, and that's the top half of the tail section. So we go to the bottom half and start filling in that part, and we'll make it combine with the top half. So we start from the bottom here. This row here, 6 blocks long, so you want to bring this out 2 blocks, stopping 1 short of the last row here. Bring out 6 blocks out, and the next row again, one row inside from the last block here. Bring out 6 blocks, again 1 in, bring out 6 blocks, and this one up from the bottom, go 6 blocks out, and you can fill in this portion here. And we go to the next row. So this one is 5 blocks wide, and again you do the same thing, bring out 2 blocks, stopping 1 short of the last row here. Bring out 5 blocks long, and again you want to go 1 inside, go 5 blocks out, and again 1 in, 5 blocks out, and then this is the side of the aircraft, so you can start filling it in. And here you can see 1 block sticking out. So you go 1 block up from the bottom, place 1 block, and make the row connect to each other. And that will be for that side there. From here it gets a little confusing. This is a little hard to explain, this portion here. The pattern starts changing from the front rows as we did on these front ones here. So the pattern changes as they go back to the tip of the tail. So try follow as best as you can. I apologize if it's too hard. But again, you only need the outline to really do it. You don't have to follow my pattern exactly. You can just follow the outline and fill it in however you see fit. If it's too confusing or hard to understand as I do this part here. But again, I'll try to do as best as I can explaining this part. So here we go. So from this row here, this is 3 blocks wide. You want to pull this first 2 rows here, bring it out 2 blocks, and then the third row here, bring out just 1 block, like that. And this row here, the next row here is 4 blocks wide. You want to bring the first 3 rows, bring it out twice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the last row, the 4th row, bring out just 1 block, like that. And yeah, so that's row. So the next row here is 5 blocks long. You want to bring this first block here, you want to bring it out twice. 1, 2. Place 1 block behind it, like that. So the next 3 blocks in the front here, bring it out 1 block each. 1, 1, 1. And then the next row, this is the tip of the tail here. It's 4 blocks wide. You bring the first one out just 1 block. And then behind it again, you place 1 block. And then from here, you want to connect the bottoms to the top portion here. So from this part here, well, we start from this row here, back here. So basically what we're trying to do now is connect the bottom part of the aircraft to the top half. And so we start from here. You want to go 1 inside, bring it out 3 blocks out like this. So you have 3 blocks. And then the next row above it, you want to bring it out 2 blocks like that. And then the next row above it, you want to bring out 1 block, and that will meet with this top layer. So you want to fill it in like that. Excuse me. So on the next row here, again, you want to connect the bottom half to the top half here. So in this row, well, let's fill in this part here, there. And then this row here, you want to bring this one out 2 blocks out, and then again 1 above it, bring it out 1 block, and that will connect to the top half, and you fill it in like that. And you fill in this part here, and this last one, you bring this row 1 block out like this, so you can connect it with the top block, fill that in, and that will give you the tail section. And so that's the complete portion of the tail. I hope it was decently easy to follow. I apologize again if it got a little confusing, or if it's too hard to understand. Again, you don't have to follow the patterns exactly how I do it. All you need is the outline, and you can fill in the top and bottom portions with the side outline however you see fit. You can make your own patterns to do it in. You don't have to follow exactly what I did, especially if it's too confusing. But yeah, just try to do the best as I can explaining it. So in the next video, I'll show the engines, and then I'll do the overview for the wings of the aircraft. So I hope it was decently easy to follow this in this section. And so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.